Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. And this is not a good start. That kick falls just short of the landing zone, and this opening drive is going to begin from the 40. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans finish off their opening drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Offense up to the line fast. Pistol snap to Jackson. Buying some time right. This fine's likely. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. This is Henry on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Jackson on 3rd and 1. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Running for it. Here's Henry. And he's brought down for a loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. From the gun, Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Back to throw, Stroud. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And he's able to get this down to the 13.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short.
And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Texans pull out in front further. 13-zip. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. Play fake, Jackson. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. First down. Here's Lamar. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. Jukes one defender, and they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal. Henry can't push it across. They make the stand, and it looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Trying to run with Henry. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Ravens making a one-score game before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on first down, they go right back to the ground and score just one play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that first down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. First down, Stroud. Launches one deep downfield. Looking for Collins, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
He's got Andrews. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Mixon on the toss. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. Escapes a defender. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so and maybe even take control of this game.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And they make the tackle at the 38. Working quickly here. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I mean, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
First down throw for Jackson. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Henry toe-oh comes up with it. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Mixon. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10, a run to Mixon. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Keeping it with Mixon. And this time they get to him early and stick him along the line of scrimmage. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to throw. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Stroud. Finding Collins. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st. Here's Stroud now. He's on the move. He's running with it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. 1st and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty. Now it's Stroud. This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Texans going for the win here. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Mixon. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans jump in front late. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win him the ball. Put the body on the line for his team. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Back to throw. And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Setting up to pass. Escapes the punt, and they got there in time. He's taken down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Now to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. A give to Mixon up the middle. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. On the ground again with Mixon. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
So the Texans come away with the road win. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.